So I'll just lead off the bat with like, there's no thesis to any of this. I saw the Nintendo Direct on the Fantastic Mr. Fox in Space, and I had mixed feelings about it. I wanted to know what you guys thought, and I was banking on everybody having seen the Mario movie, but not a single grown man in the room here
I have not
went to the
seen
theater.
it.
I honestly
to watch
didn't
the
know
movie
it
with
was
me.
out. I didn't know it was even being made. I knew, like,
I haven't seen
You didn't
it.
even know there was a first one,
Quiet.
Danny?
Not
because
the
I-
first one. Yeah, I watched it on an airplane. It was fun, but like,
I just haven't been going to theaters. It's kind of poor of me, but like
I don't
broke.
go to theaters unless there's like
I have to pay like $17,000 for gas.
I was gonna say, I forgot
pump.
you guys in
don't
America
like-
have to pay like a shit ton just to go to the movies, right?
I don't
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, I don't really care if I can watch it for free. Sure, I'll watch it. If I can't watch it for free, I'm not watching your movie.
Yeah, it'll probably be on
Something I
streaming.
want to watch.
Yeah, I think
That's just
times
something
are just
I'm
tight right
indifferent
now,
with.
so it's like it's hard to get to the theaters, but I will see it
I don't know if
eventually.
I would watch it for free. I don't know if I care enough.
Wait, did you guys go see Sonic in theaters?
Well, yeah, I
No,
saw
no.
Sonic twice, but that was a good movie. I'm not saying
good?
that the Super Mario Brothers movie wasn't a good
it's not
movie.
well, it's not good. It's inoffensive. It's just literally the last movie was just an hour and a half, like a solid hour and a half of remember this from the Mario games. Here's
Yeah.
it, but with like Chris Pratt referencing it, and here's Charlie Day from
I'm
Always
not gonna
Sunny.
lie. Every once in a while, those are fun because I recently rewatched the fucking Spider-Man movie where there's all three of the Spider-Mans, and I was fucking clapping my fat little
Yeah.
Yeah.
ass cheeks.
I do that too. I clap my cheeks too to those. You can't, I think you're right. Every once in a while, it's a great time, but in succession, it can get kind of old.
The first Mario movie was fine, I guess. I honestly am not 100% sure if I finished it, but what I
I don't
watched,
even know if I watched it.
I watched it on an airplane. I might have not been able to. It might have.
Like, nodded off in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was like okay. I didn't love all the celebrity voice acting, but that's just how movies are. But I didn't know this one was coming out, so it's kind of funny that you showed us that trailer. But
Well, they did drop it out of nowhere. I don't think there was any kind of fanfare leading up to it. They were just like, "Hey, guys, it's me, Shigeru's Mamamoto, and did you like Star Fox in the movie? Here's a game with him in it, and he looks like shit."
yeah, but I actually like going to the
Objectively,
movies, though.
subjectively.
You guys were like, I don't like going. I like going.
I like going to the movies. I don't like spending fucking $20 for just a ticket and then
Well, they
like
have every theater on Earth has like $5 Tuesdays or some shit like that. Yeah, like
Do
there's
they still do that
ways-
in
there's ways-
America?
Yeah, there's ways to not pay so much, but
You could go to a shitty theater with like jizz on the seats, and it's way
Sure.
cheaper than going to a, like a Regal.
You can contribute too and put your own jizz on the seats.
I don't know. I feel like every time I go to the theater, I end up spending the same amount as if I went to like a diner or something like
Yeah, well,
like
you
a
gotta-
restaurant.
Yeah,
You gotta go in the
And the
morning.
same thing.
like
I
an
don't
old
go to
man.
restaurants either. I cook my own food.
Yeah, I do both.
Little poor
but
boy.
I don't know. I don't go to movies anymore because life is that way right now. But
Also, I just
I
don't
enjoy
trust
them.
movies anymore. Like,
dude, I will
There's
go to
definitely
a
been
movie
some bangers.
and watch a shitty movie and have a good time. Like,
It's still
By
nice to
yourself?
do
no,
occasionally.
not by myself. Well, I
Exactly.
I would do that, but
None of us have anyone, Danny.
I've done that too. I've gone to movies by myself and enjoyed them, especially when no one. Like, you see it at like an early time when no one else is there.
yeah, I saw a Dragon Ball
That's
Z
how I watched the
movie by
Alita
myself. It
Battle
was
Angel.
dope.
Which one?
The one,
Broly?
Live action.
the Brawly one, the one with Jocko, I think. I think that's the Jocko one.
is that the one with the
Yeah,
the
it
hot
was animated.
green anime? Sorry, alien girl
Yeah.
No, that
that everybody
wait,
was
that
looting
one's
for
The
no
cutie
reason.
alien chick.
Yeah.
that one. I think Jocko might be in the one before that. I can't remember now. Fuck.
Akira Toriyama even famous last words. He's like, before I go, I just want everyone to goon to this green alien babe that I created.
Yeah, I think that was Brawley, right?
I
think
think
it
so.
sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute
Anyways,
since
I
I've
think
watched a Dragon Ball movie.
I think it's fun to go to movies, but I will say yes, every movie I've gone to just about recently has sucked an extraordinary amount of ass.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
been a
kind of my
while
thing. It's
for
just
me.
like I just don't trust Hollywood, I guess, anymore.
And you don't
It's
want to
just like
support
it's
that
such a
engine with your
gamble
money.
so it's like I'd rather just wait until
Well,
something comes out and then
at
check it
least-
out later and be like, oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I also live in a city where like we have access to theaters that play more independent stuff. So I missed a few movies recently that I wanted to see. I wanted to see that last rocket jump movie, We're All Gonna Die, and I missed that one. Still haven't fucking watched
Oh,
it.
that was Rocket Jump.
Yeah. It was a Freddie Wong and
Oh wow.
Matt whatever.
They can get into theaters, like, or is that just the New York like indie circuit that they're getting
No,
on?
they released it nationwide.
That was nationwide.
Yeah. But it
Was
independently
the Digital
funded.
Circus, was that getting released nationwide, or is that just at select theaters?
I don't know anything about that.
I'm trying to think, because like there was another one.
Did any of you guys watch
Markiplier's
the
movie.
the Markiplier movie? Did any of you guys watch that?
I watched that one.
No,
too.
same reason. I just haven't been able
I
to
didn't see that.
like budget the.
We're
Is
lucky
it
here that
actually
they-
good, or is it just people
No.
like it because it's Markiplier?
I did not like it. But
I think it's
feel
I
like
did not
I-
like it, but I wanted to support it because I like what it stands
like independent
for.
creation.
Yeah.
I think it's
Iron
one of
Lung,
those
that's what it was
things where
called.
it's like, yeah, it's Markiplier, but it's also like it's very much like if you enjoy the game and you understand the lore of the game, it's a great movie. But if
I
you
think
just like
yeah,
not
it
walk
was
in
really
off,
bad.
interesting if you like really boil it down. You know, it's like the whole mystery is. I don't know. The game's like a 10-minute little game.
Should have been like a 10-minute,
Well,
like independent
there's
YouTube
some
movie.
mystery to it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of lore in the.
It
in
was
the world
yeah.
of
It,
Iron
What's
Lung.
what's the
I do not
lore?
I
doubt,
don't
Clay,
know
that if you
anything.
like the games, then
I'm
that
lost.
movie probably rocks cock. If like if you're into that specific game and you like Markiplier, that's even more of a bonus. But as someone who is neither, it was a tall ask to sit there for an hour and a half just watching Markiplier take Skype calls with
in a
people like
iron
voices.
thing.
Yeah, in a giant
Yeah, it's
iron
Like,
lung.
we are surrounded by blood on it's Mars, right?
I think yeah, it's
I think it's just
moon on
some random
Mars.
planet.
Some random planet.
it a random
being
planet?
said,
Sea of
I
iron.
am in a penal colony, and this is for like humanity's survival.
I will say this: Marky Mark can scream his lungs out, no pun intended, and it
Dude,
it,
he has
it
iron
does
lungs, is that
sound.
what you're saying?
He's got yeah some ironclad lungs, perfect for the movie because he uses them, and I'm like, all right, I feel like his conviction is he's selling it. I don't care about what he's screaming about.
Yeah, so this was like my thing with it. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh cool, like I'm happy he's making a movie. That's dope. And I watched the trailer and I'm like, this does not look good. I don't think I would enjoy this. And-
Which trailer did you see any footage in there? Because the only one I saw was
it
the
had
teaser where he's
footage.
just
It was like a few shots and like I think it was like flashing between him being like covered in blood and I'm like
yeah okay.
and I'm like but then
I think
I feel like it gave me a vibe of what the film was gonna be and I was like I don't think I'm gonna care for this one. I want to support him. I mean I like Markiplier. He's cool. He's a funny guy.
He seems like a
It's
chill
cool
dude
that
in
he
real
made
life
it.
too.
I'm sure he acted fine in it. Well, there was some like voiceover that I'm like, what the hell? This sounds so amateur. It was like a little like campy, which could make it fun, but I don't know. I was just
Yeah.
kind of curious what you
I
guys
haven't
thought of
seen
it.
it. I assume I would enjoy it.
I know
Um,
Rice Pirate was in it. or was a voice?
Yeah.
He's one of the
Was
voices.
he the voiceover? Maybe that's why it sounded a little goofy to me, because I knew it was like it sounded like familiar, and I'm just
you
used to
were
voice
expecting,
pirating.
or you heard it and you couldn't hear anything outside of like tucked away beneath a blanket of twilight.
Let's quaint little cabin.
Yeah, I mean, he's,
You can edit that movie and it's just him listening to Sleepy
I
Cast.
think that might have been like part of it that just sounded like goofy
Just
to
the
me.
same voice.
but his voice is like insane. The range that dude could do.
He does have a lot of range. He is a good,
Yeah, but
capable voice actor.
I'm just going off of a memory. I just remember seeing the trailer and being like, I'm like, oh, it looks fine.
Yeah, I would
So
say.
I was like, actually,
Yeah.
I was kind of
haven't.
hyped for it. I mean, I'm still happy it did well. Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome. But I just don't think
It,
I would actually enjoy it if I.
He
sat in
beat
front
I
of it.
think it's like a
Christopher
cool
Nolan's
concept 'cause
ass.
it's in like one location the whole time too, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, it's
Um,
bottle film.
Yeah, but Star
Like
Fox.
The Room.
We were like, every movie we went to sucked, so we quit. We just started going to Korean movies, and every movie we went to was awesome. So we just would wait until the Korean movie came out.
They were showing a Korean movie
We'd
at
go
a.
to a theater.
That's cool.
It's fucking sick. Except for there's like one that sucked. I hated it so fucking much. But like the first one's, it's called The Witch. The first one's awesome. It's really good. It's kind of like X-Men-ish meets, I don't know. It's a little bit more horror-y vibes. Like,
A little horror.
yeah.
Little whores.
But the second one goes full Marvel, and it just has like way too many characters, and then everyone gets powers, so it doesn't matter. And there's
It was
this
like a
one,
sequel.
yeah, they made a Witch too, and I just remember this one character because they wanted a bigger audience. So how do you do that if you're a Korean filmmaker? You go, oh, let's get an English speaker. So they got this fucking Swedish guy who has like the thickest accent ever, and is like,
Hi guys, I'm back.
yeah, he's like,
Wait, no way.
yeah, and he's the guy, you know, in Marvel movies, they do this thing where whenever, like, a bus will blow up and someone will go, whoa, that's like crazy, you know?
Yeah, they'll break
Oh,
the tension
the-
with that. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
did that just actually
Yeah,
happen?
wow.
The
And it's,
quip, the
really
classic
funny,
quip.
and
Voice I'm
everyone
doing.
claps.
Does that did actually happen?
and
Derek,
this-
that's literally like the holy fuck that
Yeah.
actually fucking happened.
Bro,
he says
that
that,
actually
like, I'm not
fucking
kidding.
happened.
He says the exact line the way you just said it. Like,
I feel like
at the end
that's
of the
just like the
fucking
movie equivalent of like, were they on
Oh, did that
drugs?
just happen?
Yeah, like everyone shows up. There's all these characters, and they're like fighting, and it's supposed to be like this, like epic thing, and then the guy just can't help himself. The fucking Swedish guy. Wow, did that actually happen? I was like,
And
That
he like
was
soys at the camera and everyone
crazy.
claps.
and it was just like, dude, I was fucking. You thought I was crossing my arms during Witch Hat, whatever the fuck.
How do you
I was-
lower lip?
I was like, this movie fucking sucks ass.
To the point where it made you mad and pout.
Dude, this movie sucked. Also,
You're like, I'm not even gonna eat my popcorn
No,
and
I-
protest.
Threw it on the ground.
The thing that about it though, I think which made it worse was that the beginning of the movie is kind of dope. It starts off exactly like Elfin Lied. Like that first scene of Elfin Lied where she's like,
Oh wow,
walking
everyone's
through
getting
the-
torn apart.
She's
The
like
facility, just
escaping
chopping
the
people up.
Yeah, that. I mean, my memory. This is a few years back, but my memory.
Casually,
Yeah,
like, escaping, yeah.
yeah. My memory was this is just live action Elfin Lied, and it's awesome. And then it just like turns into Marvel, and I'm like, what? No, why?
No,
I thought
they
you were
couldn't
gonna
help
say
themselves.
that like it turned into a live action Elfin Lied, and you're like, oh, this is horrible.
No, dude, that was the best part. But it was like the
The Elfin Lied
only
bits
the
were
first
the best
scene
part.
of Elfin Lied, not like the. I pissed on the,
cat
floor.
girl. I peed
Yeah,
on
there wasn't
the
like
floor. Did that
2 episodes of
actually
a
just
girl-
happen?
Did that actually happen?
Did that anime girl actually pee on the fucking floor?
I the fucking floor. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, man. Holy
We
shit.
bring it back. We're bringing that back.
Yeah, let's bring that character back. They hired him. They hired him for Korean movies, apparently. Some
God.
shitty Korean movies.
Oh my fucking god.
It's fucking horrible.
I think that's the only way you can make that the classic, the Marvel jokes fresh. Is just have them reiterated by a Swedish dude who barely has a grasp on English.
Well, the thing is, like, there's a Korean actress who they make her speak English to him, and like between the two of them, it's fucking awful. It's so bad because you could tell she's uncomfortable speaking English. Like she doesn't do it
She
very
like didn't
well.
want to do it.
Yeah, and she's like
Yeah.
not pronouncing anything like where you could hear it, like understand it. And they're like trying to give her like personality, but she has to fake it super hard because she doesn't really know what she's saying. And it was just like,
Do you think
damn,
that was
dude,
all
this is
last
I
minute
have
studio
smelly
interference?
ass crack.
The Western audiences will love this. It's what they do in all of their movies.
Yeah, but
Did that just happen?
we did.
Did that
also-
just happen?
We were watching stuff like the Roundup. There was a sequel to that, which was super good. Escape from Mogadishu. That's probably not how you pronounce that last word. But
Mogadishu.
Trying to look up these movies.
Uh,
Escape from Mogadishu.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
movie.
Escape from Tarkov.
So yeah,
Here, 2021, Escape from Mogadishu. Who directed this one?
it's a great fucking movie. If my memory is has
Starring
any
Yoon Kyung
worth.
Ho. I think I've seen this guy and stuff.
Oh yeah, probably.
Starring You're a Cute Hoe.
You're a cute
Yeah.
ho, played by Rim Song Yu.
Played by Rim Job U.
But
The
The
I
jokes will
film was
just keep
I guess
coming.
that whole rant was just to say like that I agree with whoever said movies suck. I think we all probably said it. But like I don't know. I want them to be good,
It is-
you know. And I
It is a tall ask
I think
nowadays.
it's just too much of a gamble.
Go to a
it
theater.
is
you know?
a gamble. But when
It's a lot of money.
but
I think partially it's a lot of over sanding on movies where they're like, this has to hit every audience for every market, and everything's just generic because of that. I don't think it helps. You don't have like
Yeah,
anything
they gotta-
that says anything, or
They gotta
is-
play it too safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Gotta
that's what
please
happened
everybody.
with AAA a lot. I mean, all the AAA games are like they're like about the same lukewarm like difficulty or the same like mechanics. They don't fucking try anything different for the most part. It's like, oh, this is that mix of the same mechanics from that game.
that and
Do you think, like-
movies, if you want to make a movie now, it has to have an IP. Like they do not take risks at all on new stories. It's like it's barely, I mean, which is weird though because like one battle after another, oh wait, that's based on a book sort of, but he changed it a ton. The book is nothing like the movie. But I guess that's
Books are okay.
That still counts.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than just like, oh, another Batman movie.
Well, yeah, that's kind of
Can
what I meant at first was like they want everything to have like a comic book or a TV show,
like a
or-
leading source,
yeah, like
so it's
Well,
tested a little bit.
they want a
They wanna
built-in
pull the-
audience. Actually,
Yeah, they
want to
pull the audience.
I was just talking to a client about this. We were joking about it's like every movie has to be made from something that has a built-in audience, and then they want to change it just enough to alienate that audience, so nobody fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
sees
just
like
piss that
Star
audience
Fox.
off.
Yeah, so like,
Dude, it's money laundering, dude.
it's like nothing. No one sees anything.
Oh, that flopped. Let's write it off in taxes.
It's just like what we're talking about right now, Star Fox, right?
Oh
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
100%.
almost like with
Yeah,
the
this
Star
whole
Fox
conversation's
case.
been around Star Fox.
I don't think
The curious case of Mr. Fox.
We said enough.
No, but it's relevant. Everything we've just talked about is actually relevant to what I wanted to get into with like the Star Fox discussion, because I feel like at least with the game that they're promoting, I think they're trying. I don't know what you just said about they're alienating all of the old fans that wanted to see a new game for years. It feels like that. It feels like a new studio got the IP rights to Star Fox, and they're like, we're just gonna do remaking an old game. We're gonna completely do our own thing with it.
Yeah, we're
And
somehow
everybody
gonna
who-
make the same old thing as like a slop game, but also do our own thing with it and make it worse.
Wait, is
Which
it a
I would
remake
ordinarily-
of the game, or
It's
is it
a
a
remake
new
of
game?
64.
It's a new
It's a
game
remake of
that's
64.
like an homage slash
Okay.
like it's the same exact
looks
gameplay that was on the
like-
N64.
Reimagining, I guess. Then?
Okay.
Reimagining, yeah. Which way they kind of already did with the Wii U game, which is weird, but I don't know. They're doing like a verbatim remake with added content.
What did the
Of
Wii
64.
U games graphics look like again?
Was that more
I liked it.
much
I liked it
different
better
than
than
the
this.
I feel like what they're so I kind of said this when we were watching it, but I think they were kind of going for the vibe of a Fox in space, but like
It feels like it now that you mention it. It
yeah,
does.
I feel like they're trying to go for that like storytelling, and they probably thought the cartoony characters were too like goofy to take
For that-
serious in that setting. So I think that's why they went for this like weird, gritty, semi-realistic, still stylized, but it looks just like a little odd for a lot of them.
I don't know,
It
man.
looks really bad.
like no holds bar. I could let it slide, but like just Falco's feet just being bird feet, and I think all
I
of them
don't
like
like
Fox's
that either.
Fox's feet are just they had the cool boots before or whatever they were metal
slippy-
legs.
Well, they literally pointed out the cool boots in the movie clip that.
Oh
they
yeah,
showed.
yeah. He makes the joke out of it because that was like
In the
an
video
ongoing
that
thing.
like in the same video that Nintendo was promoting, they showed Star Fox with normal legs in the boots. Star Fox has normal legs in that, right? Or does he have like
Yeah.
wolf legs? Okay.
He's got the normal like humanoid legs like he's always had.
Yeah. Not like double bent knees like the
Yeah,
Walker
yeah.
or whatever.
No, Fox has them too. I think every character now has just an animal's body that's standing upright.
Wait, no, like Star Fox has like triple jointed legs basically.
Wait, hang on. Let me find it. Because I think this was real. There's like they put renders up of the characters,
Wait, what?
and like Fox's legs were like stockier, triple jointed. Looked like here. This is from Polygon, so I think it's real. It's like a shot of them walking, and you can see like his legs are like tiny
Star
at the
Fox.
bottom.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's just got
Why?
like dog legs that are and like how is he standing upright then? Like okay, we're just
Is it like a whole part of the lore, like the metal legs?
Oh, they're not actual metal legs. I think that was a theory.
yeah. The old art they looked like they had amputated like prosthetic
Metal legs,
legs. Yeah, and then I think it was just
Wow,
revealed they're like
Fox
G
looks
diffuser
fucking weird.
boots.
Was that-
They
was that a
all
game
look so
theory?
weird.
Yeah.
It might have been a MatPat thing, but I think
Was that a MatPat game theory? That's insane. I
Well,
believe
Fox
that.
in Space, they make a whole joke about it in the pilot.
Yeah, he's like, see,
Where he's
bog
like-
standard. It's like,
Yeah.
can
Are you
Take
telling me
off your pants
Sans
for
is
me?
not Ness from Earthbound?
Dude,
Everyone's
it's
Ness from Earthbound.
Was it Fox in
Wait.
Fox in Space? You
These
said.
proportions are fucking insane, though. Like they're
they're
so stubby.
They're just animals, and
That's such a
Before-
weird choice.
see, this is why I'm like, what was the? Because I have seen like comments from. I mean, it's Instagram, so that's probably not valid at all. But like, I've seen people like it's 50-50 actually. I thought it would have been like one sided. This is awful. Like I think, but there's a huge chunk of people who are like, I've never played this before, but this looks pretty cool. I'm like, are these bots or are these like the new fans that they were trying to rope in to the franchise?
Nintendo bots.
I don't know. Well,
Nintendo
most
bots?
of the time when you're seeing them, you're just seeing like from the chest up, and they look okay from the chest up. Seeing Fox with the like tiny little legs looks fucking bizarre, though.
Yeah, because his arms, like their arms are all still pretty
Like long,
humanoid.
yeah. Like they have
Yeah, for the
very
most
long
part.
arms and very tiny legs. It's weird.
I mean, with Falco, it kind of makes sense because it's like his wingspan.
Wing,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's always had those. He's always had like longer arms because they were wing-like.
yeah, I'm just looking at like Fox and like Slippy. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, Slippy looks like a Jim Henson.
rough. It looks Like
It looks like a Jim
should,
Henson puppet.
Do another pass on that.
Yeah, hopefully that was all. Or I don't know. You think they're gonna do? One of you guys said like, aren't they gonna do like a Sonic thing where it's like, hey,
Oh yeah, I
look
was
how
saying
ugly
if
these
they
are.
might pull it back and be like, "Oh yeah, no, this was just a gag the whole time."
Just kidding. Which I would want to believe, but then they have that whole presentation with Shigeru Miyamoto's brother or whatever, where he's like showing off the VTuber aspect, and he's like really into making kissy faces with Fox's realistic
This is so
fox face.
weird. Okay, why if you're gonna go do the fucking animal legs, then like, but you have normal human proportioned arms.
Yeah, you're right. Like, actually, it would have been funnier if it was just an animal, yeah, just a fox in the spacesuit with the paws.
It's so
Commit-
weird.
commit
he
to
has-
the
he doesn't have
realistic
fingers
animal.
and shit.
Yeah.
But now, like, he doesn't have metal like boots anymore. Like, it's like triple jointed.
It's the little.
Yeah, you took away one of the
paws.
coolest parts of his design was his sick boots.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. The old, like, total designs of the old ones make way more sense. They just look
I mean,
better.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, the old designs, they're still kind of stubby.
Well, all
Yeah,
by
and
old,
It
I
works
mean
a little bit
all-
better.
All previous.
Like, I've seen people make the argument, too, that throughout every iteration of Star Fox, they've always kind of looked different through each one. But there's always been kind of like a through line with the proportions, like, you said.
But like,
Yeah, and just the general design, like the metal boots and whatnot. Like that's always just kind of. I feel like that's so iconic. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
and then,
you can change up the design of it, but if you just remove it entirely, it kind of like. At what point does removing parts of a character completely like change what the character is? You know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like a good example. There's like good examples of that where like they've done it in movies when adapting something, and they take away.
Yeah, well,
like,
it's like
what
if
they-
you like took the TMNT like the turtles, right? Like yeah, you can change their proportions around, you can change their personalities a little bit, you can remix it, but like if you took their like colors away, right? Like they're just no longer. It's not going to make sense anymore, right? And I feel like with Star Fox, it's
Legend
like
of Zelda,
what do you mean?
Breath of the Wild, they took away the green tunic, didn't they? I never actually played through.
Green tunic, yeah, but like yeah, I guess the green
That's like
tunic
hat
is like
too,
a good
yeah.
example.
That's
Even-
iconic.
That is like an
That is
example.
iconic.
It's decades.
Yeah, but Breath of the Wild is good.
I'm sure it is. I've never actually played anything.
They didn't,
past
yeah,
it.
because they changed his design, but they didn't turn Link into a hyper realistic Legolas man. I guess.
Well, Zelda's
that
a
what-
different thing. Like, it would actually work.
I mean, to be fair, they're trying something different. I see what they're going for. Like they're trying.
I don't.
They wanted to deliver a grittier story, so they tried to make them look more realistic. Do you honestly think if you wanted to do a gritty story, you would use the one from the movie?
I think you
You
could.
would have to change it.
I would say yes,
I
but
don't agree with these changes, but I know why they're doing
I
this.
think design-wise,
You can see the
could
vision.
definitely use the movie design.
I mean, it's
but
like
you might just light it differently and stuff like that.
yeah,
It would probably
maybe make him
different shader
angrier.
at least. Like you can use the proportions from
straight
the
up,
movie,
if they
I
just
think.
did like the movie model and then they just gave it like brawl textures, that's how you make it gritty.
maybe.
Star
Like
You know what
from-
I mean?
from
Like
Smash Bros?
you just give it like a texture paint where it like makes it a bit more gritty, but it has like kind of the style of its OG counterpart.
So, okay, let's be like fair because we were like saying, oh, they don't try anything different, and they
This is-
bring
yeah,
this
they-
different shit out, and then we're like
It's
shitting on it.
very
immediately.
different.
There is
Well-
parts of the like jacket I like. I don't actually hate the upper body that much. It's like okay, the legs are a little much. It is.
I think
different,
I'm with
but
you.
whatever.
I think
See,
yeah,
I think the timing is a
Take
thing
away
too.
the
Like we were
animal
saying,
legs.
The legs
like
are
I think it's
fucking
like
horrendous.
if they did not, if Star Fox was not in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which a lot of people were hyped for, then like
Yeah.
I feel like this drop would have been like fine. Like a lot of people would actually be pretty hyped for it, really. But I think it's
Well, I
just
wouldn't be
because they
as
dropped-
crushed as I am.
it just got mogged by the movie so hard, and then they released this, and it's just kind of like
Dude,
a fart.
that makes me think like there was zero communication with like the guys making the movie and then the people working on Star Fox, where they're like,
Which I mean, that's probably true because isn't the movie made by Illumination or whatever?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
So that's
they're
like
not obligated to
like an American
Oh, there you go.
asterisk based company. It's like a Western based company, so it's like
Yeah.
there probably was a disconnect.
Okay, so that's hilarious. Someone just like shittily photoshopped like the boots from one of the old games on, and it looks good.
This looks
It's
good.
that's what I was saying.
Oh my god, that
literally
fixes
the legs.
everything.
That's
Honestly,
it.
the Fox from Super Smash Bros. Brawl would work just great. I think.
You know what it is? It's the
I
Puss
think
in
if you
Boots.
touch them up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the Puss in
sure.
Boots effect. You could say that in those boots he has like the dog legs, and that makes sense. But because it just proportionally, it just works better with the boots.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever it
he's
takes
still
to fool
stubby,
my
but it works.
monkey
I
brain
think
into,
it's
like-
a
it
lot
feels
better.
like they took a regular sized fox and they just reversed engineer it, and just like, what if we just drew the legs instead as like dog legs,
Yeah,
like
I
in the
don't know.
boots?
It's weird.
It's like the last minute. Wait. You know what would make this even more different, Doug? Is if we erased his legs
Yeah,
and you just replace them with
Doug Japanese man,
Doug Kurosawa.
Doug Takashi,
Doug Son.
Doug Takashi.
Doug Son.
Doug San.
Doug San,
Dougie Son.
Doug San.
We gotta.
I could see Nintendo though going like, oh wait, you guys hate these? Well, the one American guy we had on the team actually thought of it, so blame him.
Yeah, blame him. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
I like that Falco a lot more.
It looks way cooler.
Yeah,
I completely forgive that they turned him into a parakeet as opposed to I think he's supposed to be a falcon.
His pants look weird.
I'll take the weird pants over the
I'll
bird
take
leg.
the
Like,
weird pants.
They look.
the fucking
like
bird legs shot. It's like a
paper
split
bag
second, but
or
that
something.
fucked me up.
the pants just look weird because it's like it's trying to use the original design's pants, which were not
Yeah, and they-
meant for those boots.
Yeah.
It's just like
But
someone
yeah.
quickly photoshopping these.
No, they look weird because they broke his quadruple jointed bird legs and made them straight. So he's way taller now.
His leg is like out. Someone did like a better one. Here, I'm gonna post the Falco. Where I'm looking
I'm
at
just-
images that the audience can't see. Just visualize that Falco looks better and go ooh.
We gotta
Yeah,
share
just
these
use
on the
your-
Newgrounds post so
use
people
your
can see them.
little imagination.
Use your small, pathetic imagination.
I've completely run out of. When it comes to Star Fox, it's like I'm so used to seeing Falco do sick like kickflip moves and Smash,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna turn him into a bird. Just like a.
I always liked
a
Fox
fucking-
and Falco and Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
those are some of the
don't like
coolest
them.
looking characters.
And, I remember as a kid being like slightly into the Star Fox games, or at least I tried to be. I don't know if they were that good or not, but I like.
The only one I ever
Okay,
owned was
cool.
Assault because I dug 64, but I didn't own a Nintendo 64, and then Assault came
Matt,
out.
you assaulted someone?
on
What?
the GameCube. I'll tell you what. This is gonna sound bad, but that after Dinosaur Planet, I was like, man, I really want to. I'll tell you what I want to assault this hot, sexy blue fox lady, and then they got
Oh,
her in.
I remember
like,
Danny had that. There was a time where Danny bought all these fucking like GameCube games
I had
that were like,
Adventures.
yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm like,
Star Fox
oh, cool,
Adventures.
Star Fox, you
I
fly the
remember that
plane,
game-
right? And it's like, no, you go around hanging out with
No, it's-
dinosaurs.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
getting
you
so much
beat
shit
dinosaurs
for being
with a
like
stick.
different, but it was like a good game. Kind of like Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, dude. That
I'm
game is
about to nut on
great.
my bolts.
It is just not Banjo and Kazooie,
Banjo-Kazooie.
which is why everybody hated it.
I didn't like the designs in Nuts and Bolts. I feel like Banjo especially didn't look good anymore to me.
That's fair.
Someone,
I just lost so much time just designing shit in that game. I thought that aspect of it was so fun.
It was
Nut
the
it
game
all
itself
over
was
bolts.
really good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but like the thing is, like, I understand why
Clay,
people
what's
were
a
like,
bad game to you?
it's not a bad game. Jackie Chan Stunt Master.
No, that game's great. It's Jackie
It's
Chan. dude.
so fucking. I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong.
It's a little
but
janky.
It's, just
It's
like,
a janky for a PS1 game.
It's super janky.
It's got some PS1 jank to it, but for a beat 'em up on
fighting
the
for
console,
your life every second.
it's hard as shit. Yeah, I never beat the game fully.
No, don't get me wrong. It's a fucking fun game. It has an awesome soundtrack, and I like it aesthetically. But like, that was just the first thing that came to mind. I'm trying to think of like a better example.
That's not a bad game though. Like a bad game is like something
Dead
that's like
Island
unfinished.
was a game that I thought was pretty ass when I was playing it recently. It was just like any game that like Yakuza.
Oh, wait.
Dude, I love the Yakuza games. I love the story, but like I'm gonna tell you that like until they started like remaking them, they're ass because it's like the whole game is just let me just throw my head against the wall until finally like I win. Like there's no like it sets itself up like it's going to be like this like beat 'em up where you have like like you have skills and you can like like oh I'm gonna dodge this enemy and I'm gonna let them attack and then I'm gonna like respond and stuff, but really it's just like you're just fighting for your life until you finally catch an enemy not guarding. Like it's Yakuza 3 is like notorious for this where it's like
The
characters
RG.
yeah, they'll just block. They'll just block everything you got, and you just kind of have to just keep button mashing until finally they stop blocking, and you have to do that for like 30 minutes per like boss fight. It's like fucking annoying as hell. Like,
sure you're not playing the
like I
game
said, great. I am not certain that I'm playing the game wrong, but this is universal. This is universal critique that I'm saying, not just me critique.
Yakuza 0
I'm not
is
confident
Pokemon.
enough to believe that I'm good enough at the game, but I also think that if it's that hard to play a casual game like Yakuza, that it's an ass game. Like it's not meant to be like a fucking fighting game or something, you know?
I mean, Yakuza is an interesting franchise because like they did Shenmue, and then all the stuff you could do in that game, they were like, let's do that, but
Yeah.
better with this franchise.
Oh, and I'm also
And I think
like,
they just built it up over time. Or
I'm not
refined
saying that they're bad. I think the gameplay's bad. I love the story and like the characters and everything that's going. Like I love Yakuza.
I'm
Or
sure that's why they
Yakuza, I
also
guess
wanted
is
to
the way to say
remake
it.
them,
Yeah.
right?
But yeah,
they had the
they just started
to
remaking with the new
fix
engine,
the-
and the new engine's really good.
Yeah,
like
and,
it's,
and like
it
the
actually has
controls
like a
are
system.
refined.
That shit's
Yeah,
Yeah, Zero's
dude,
a sick
Zero's fucking
game.
great.
shit's so fun.
But the problem is that you go from Zero to Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2, which both are very good remakes, and then you go to Yakuza 3 and it's like this janky old version of the game, and then they were remaking it recently, but they got into first of all they didn't like just cut a bunch of content and people were mad about that, and then they also hired like some voice actor that apparently like had like a sexual assault charge or something, and like everyone was like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, Star
They were
Fox
like-
assault charge.
They were like, fuck you, we're gonna hire this guy, and then they unhired him.
Nintendo, hire this man.
He's
So, I don't
committed
know.
3 alleged rapes.
What's up?
Yeah, they did some weird shit with the third one, but
Speaking of, this is an aside, but can you imagine when that first Mario movie dropped, and then Shigeru Miyamoto was like, and who do we get to play Super Mario? Russell Brand. He's so cool.
Russell Brand comes out with his Bible.
With his Bible and his like triple V-neck shirt and his
That's
stupid
open. It's like
his open V-neck
Yeah.
fucking man bun bullshit yoga man look.
It's funny. Man, I don't game.
Hello,
enough.
I'm Mario, and
I don't game
I'm
enough
like
to have like games that I think suck. I feel like I. play
well, I feel like it's a catch-22 because if you think a game sucks, you like there's a high chance that you're just gonna stop playing it, and then like it leaves no impact on you, so you don't remember it when you think of like games that suck. Because I've probably played like a bunch of games that suck, and then just like I played them for like 2 minutes, and I was like, nah.
I can't even like I don't even know how to judge it on a scale anymore because I've been subjected to too many YouTube video gamer documentarianists who their clickbaity thumbnail is always this game that you love from your childhood actually sucks, and then in the video they're like, well, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It was
I'm like,
not
okay,
it doesn't
it-
actually suck. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like It's Crash Bandicoot 1, of course, and it's on like a PlayStation 1. Of course, it's not going to be as tight of a control scheme as like Yakuza Kiwami.
Yeah. Well,
But
yeah,
that's
I also
it's a
think that's
solid
like a
system.
good
That's how you
like.
make the big YouTube
I
bucks.
think that's some media literacy is like if you're playing a game that's like on the PlayStation 1, you should treat it like. I hate when people are like, "This is a bad game because if this was made nowadays, it'd be made in Unreal and it would be good." And it's like that's terrible
God, Unreal
critique
games
for like.
suck.
For like, well, it's just terrible critique for like when it came out. Like, you should play it with the
It's
lens
unfair.
of like,
It's like-
yeah, you should like. I'm not saying that you can't be like this PS1 game sucks, but I'm just saying if you're playing a PS1 game, you have to take into account that it dropped on the PS1 and the limitations of the PS1. You know,
No.
and
No, stupid.
No, you just got to be Pokemon, and then every game you put out is just
Sucks.
wildly inconsistent and actually is kind of bad. But then it's like, but I love Pokemon, so I'm gonna
Pokemon's so
buy it
like,
and play it anyway.
It's such a chill fucking game. I don't know. At least the old ones.
I think
I don't
I've
know
come
about the
around
new
on
ones.
Wouldn't it
Pokemon.
be better if it was
just-
on Unreal and like you could barely run it and it like ran it was horribly optimized and everything looked plasticky and they used the same renderers and all that shit? That'd be awesome.
That'd be really
I'm just,
it'd be
I'm just
awesome
kidding.
if they
Unreal's
made
fine.
it
the same
3D
models for
instead of just
It's
keeping it
just
2D.
I like
I don't care.
like a game that has a custom engine because then they usually make it do something specific. I don't know, man. Fucking RE engine, they've been doing fucking bangers with that shit. So
And that's all them. That's all Capcom.
that's all in house, and it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm playing it on Linux, and you're not even supposed to. It's a Windows app, and it fucking ran like perfectly. It was insane.
You clocked it out on Linux. Could you do the same for Hideo Kojima's Fox Engine games? Which is there's only like 2. Well, 3 actually,
Yeah.
right? Is Metal
I
Gear
think I
and-
played Metal Gear Solid 5 on here.
on the Lux.
On the delicious Lux. Well, that's just
The
thanks
Nux.
to the development with like Wine and Valve's Proton compatibility layer. It's just converting the Windows system calls into Linux system calls. So it's not
In a-
emulating or anything.
In a year, I don't know when this drops, but will you be able to run Fox McCloud's realistic dog feet on?
In 1
Linux.
year,
Did
I don't
Dog
know
Feed
if there's a
Sim.
Switch 2 emulator yet. That sort of depends on that.
I mean, I just realized this too. Like, I'm making such a big fuss over all the characters' feet, but you never see the feet. They're in the fucking cool jet R-wing the entire
That's
time.
what I'm saying. You're mostly seeing them from like the chest up.
But they
which
did
just
make a
makes
big
it
stink
kinda
about the
makes it still
cutscenes.
strange though, because like Maddie said, it's like Star Fox looks like just a dog. Like he doesn't look, he doesn't look. He looks less like
Yeah.
a character and more just like your fucking your dog.
Even seeing Star Fox from the chest up or whatever, when the expressions change, it makes me feel uncomfortable a little bit. Like I don't like.
I think it's the way the face moves and stuff. It's like weirdly stilted.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel connected. It's weird. It's weird. I'm really good descriptor. I'm smart.
I've heard uncanny being used a lot to describe the new stuff. Like
think you did a
Uncanny
good
Valley
job
makes you
of
feel
it.
uncomfortable.
Feels like a dead dog.
It's a taxidermy dog that they put little marble eyes inside. Yeah.
And
I don't
if
know,
you
man.
like it, you should be shot. I'm just kidding.
If you like it, you're
That's
probably
too
a
far.
young furry. Because I think that when all is said and
Do
done,
furries
these guys.
like that though? I thought furries like the normal like fursuit.
I mean, I would have
think
thought
it
they would like
depends.
something more stylized, but I don't know for sure.
I think every like furry is a different preference because like Crystal was like lusted upon and like
Yeah,
she's kind of like if
proportions, kind of right, like human.
no, she
With
kind of
big
looks
blue
she
boobs.
looks crazy in the GameCube game.
but she had like
Oh yeah,
like
they put her in a bikini
human
the entire
joints
time.
and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were like human proportion, like humanoid.
yeah, I think that you're right about the. Oh, actually, she looks kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
She looks
Oh, yeah,
good.
please.
Dude, Crystal's
Yeah.
like
I might have
I'd
been
go
wrong.
full furry for Crystal.
She looks
For
dope.
some reason I remember she looks fine. For some reason I remember her looking kind of
Like
like
she has, I think you probably,
realistic and weird.
because she has
She's
like
wearing
the-
like a bikini.
she has the 3 toes, like a dog foot, she has a paw.
Yeah, Danny spent lots of time looking at her paws
Fucking
growing up.
looking, I just Google image.
Yeah, you
It was
would
part.
Google
It was part of the game.
images of Crystal's feet.
Oh, does her ass actually hang out in the game like that?
Oh yeah, dog, it's great.
Yeah, man, Dinosaur Planet, dude. Like, they
What a
were.
good game.
That's when
What a
furryism
good
like
game.
peaked.
Derek, I was trying to get you to play this, but you were like, dinosaurs? That's gay. And then you smashed my game. You threw it at the wall.
That is not what happened, but I like that
GameCube out
story
the
more,
window.
so that's what happened now.
Hey, you
I remember.
I don't know why. I remember
vividly, I
looking
remember
at it
playing.
like,
You
Poured
would be like,
gasoline on
"Hey,
my
do you want to watch
GameCube
me
and-
play?" And I'd be like, "Okay," and I just watch you play. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I remember being in a Toys R Us. You know, they had the little demo set up. They had a GameCube demo set up
Yeah.
with the Star Fox Adventures, and it was at the Crystal part. And I was trying to play through it, and I'm like, "Where's Star Fox? Who's this? Why
Who's
is
this
this blue
woman?
fox lady? Yeah, why is this making me feel things?"
Why is
And I
there
was,
a
like, getting
girl in my
embarrassed.
game?
I felt like embarrassed playing like as Crystal in the beginning. Like this Toys R Us filled with like other families walking
Yeah.
around.
You're like, I like to play guy characters. I'm not.
I swear, I'm here for Star Fox.
Where's Star Fox? Where's he?
Where's Star
give me your
Fox?
cool plane, Star Fox, please.
Not this partially very nude blue fox lady.
Well, apparently that specific game was supposed to be another game. I forget. It was like Dino Planet or some shit.
Yeah, it was. I
Yeah,
think
it
it was.
was-
What the fuck was
That's
it?
the
It was
one.
that. I think it was. It was like a GameCube version of that one dinosaur game that was on the SNES.
It's rare, right? It's rare
It
too.
was not the
Did this?
SNES. I thought it was its own game.
SNES or NES. Was it?
I think
Wasn't
it was
there like
N64, and then it moved to GameCube, and then they converted it to
Yeah, they just Star Fox
Star
it.
Fox did, because they kind of did the same thing with Mario 2, because that was not gonna be a Mario game.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It was
that
a
happened with,
Doki.
Which Mario?
Did that happen with Devil May Cry too? Like Devil
Mario
May
2.
Cry was gonna be Resident Evil 4, and then they
Yeah,
got
that's
to a
right.
point where they were just like, "This is its own thing," and then they just made it Devil May Cry, and then they made Resident Evil 4 a separate thing.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Capcom games that came about because they were gonna originally be like Resident Evil 4, and then they just became their own IPs.
Devil Man.
I love the idea of them just making like 7 versions of Resident Evil 4 that are all
DMC is
just
so fucking
completely
goofy.
different shit.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah.
Remember when they tried to reboot it with Dante?
That's the first DMC I ever played, so that's a soft spot in my heart. I'm
No,
not even gonna lie.
the DMC Devil May Cry with
Yeah,
the edgy Dante.
this is all. I'm like, this is cool.
I've heard like people say that the gameplay is rock solid. It's a really good game. It's just not Devil May Cry.
It's Devil May Cry. It's great. It's perfect. He's an absolute edgelord. It's the
It's Devil May
stupidest shit
Cry
ever.
to me.
Not in a million years. It's so fucking. It's funny.
Yeah, he like he puts the wig on. And it's like, not in a million years. He like burns it.
Yeah, he burns it. And
cigarette.
he takes like a picture of OC Dante and pees on him. Says, yeah, I fucking hate you, Dante. Yeah, I don't
It
know.
works.
I like my 2000s edgelords. I have a soft spot for them.
My new metal edgelords.
My new
Yeah,
metal
dude.
edgelords. I have a soft little. My dick is completely soft for them.
I get soft for them.
I get soft for them. No, it's just like
I can change them. I can fix them.
that's what I
what's the
think.
trope?
I don't know, man. Some neurons fucked up in my brain where I'm like, this is fucking. I think it's a mixture of it being very funny, and I just genuinely like edgelords for some fucking reason. I think they're like. They're not cool. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like
No, but I think the cooler that the studio tries to make them, the more that is better.
It's
in a
like-
way. It's campier.
it's not
It's
even
like
like
they're
I totally find
so
it funny.
stupid that it's
though.
respectable.
It's
Yeah.
also like, oh, it is kind of cool sometimes, but it's just like it's also funny.
Well, it's like the Naruto effect, right? Where he's like a dumbass, but like then he puts himself in situations where it's like, oh, only a dumbass would go this far. And then the edgelords are kind of the same thing, where they're just like they're so up their own butt sometimes that it's like you're like, oh, this guy's so cool.
Yeah, it loops back around to being genuinely cool.
If Shadow the Hedgehog 2 came out, I don't I would buy that fucking game.
Oh yeah,
second.
dude.
Made by Rockstar.
Dude, that would sell like hotcakes. Shadow the Hedgehog 2. I still find black creatures disgusting. Title drops.
Even in art, even in the year 2026, Jesus. He's like fucking skating around on his hover shoes.
That era is kind of funny because if you think about it, it's like it's made by the developers who, you know, they're adults making something for kids, and they're like, yeah, kids want to see like the fucking coolest guy ever, and then they, you know, it's like
kids want to see Shadow the Hedgehog.
I do. I want to see
an
the
SMG.
Yeah, but like Danny,
No, Shadow rocks because if they make a sequel,
Danny,
they still have to not know how guns work because he has like
Danny,
a pump action MP5.
You say that like Shadow the Hedgehog is not the coolest motherfucker
he is.
you've ever seen.
He's so dope.
He is, but my point is like they don't do that anymore. They don't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? They can't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They don't do it.
Kids want to see something cool. They go, kids are fucking mentally ill. They need to be fucking coddled.
No, they can't. They can't do it without doing the Marvel thing where they're like they have to do the edgy edgelord bit, and then they turn to the camera to make a quip and be like, "Hey, we're self-aware." Did that just happen? Yeah.
Did that just happen?
Stop. You got they blame it on millennials, but I think that's been around like way before.
Probably.
But it is probably millennials.
I feel like stuff for younger audiences, it's not the same.
Dude, I feel
as
like
that,
I think it's.
where that
I think that's why
edgelord
Glitch
stuff
is
came.
popular.
I feel like millennials are like the generational
edgy.
filter. Like I
Fucking
feel
murder
like
drones?
the
That was
older generation
semi-edgy.
blames millennials for everything, and then fucking the younger generation blames millennials for everything. And it's like millennials didn't do anything. Like it's like
We wish we did.
it's like a fucking filter. It's just absorbing every negative thing.
The millennials?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a millennial then. Haha.
Yeah.
You Gen Zers, you got the social like high ground
I'm above aging, so
Yeah, I don't actually age. I'm still like
in general.
Yeah.
So just no aging.
I'm actually 8,000 years old, even though I'm in the body of a 12-year-old.
yeah.
12-year-old girl.
I mean,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Getting
don't
picked up
even-
by
I
the
don't
Wizard
even
of Oz.
exist.
What's his name from the Little Witch?
Matt, that's not gonna make
Yeah.
any sense in our release order. I mean, unless I guess the last one. Yeah, never mind.
The show we just watched with the which guy? Yeah, I don't remember the name
but that
of
would
the
be
show.
a week apart.
It's a week apart. It's an old joke. Just never mind.
Matt, come out back. We have to discuss.
Come
your
out back and
contract.
shoot me with the yeah.
I'll
But
shoot
Clay
you
has
with
a
some
cute
salt.
little anime witch girl. Should be made into fan art.
Yeah. Design. Draw me.
Doing
Draw
the
me
Shadow the
as-
Hedgehog pose.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the what's that? Even the logo for that game was the edgiest thing ever. It's like a spiked Dreamcast logo almost.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Dude, Shadow the Hedgehog
The
2 would be
cover
such a
had,
sick
like-
game.
What it was?
Shadow
It wasn't
with the
Shadow the
bazooka?
Hedgehog. Was it where did he drop that fire quote where he was like, "If the world chooses to become my enemy, then I'll fight like I always have." Like that fucking cold ass line.
That might have
What
been
game
from
was
Sonic
that?
06.
Was it Sonic 06? Dude, that
He had
shit
some
is
banger lines in
fire.
that game.
Oh my god.
Even though
That gives me
that's a game
goosebumps
that's
whenever I hear
objectively
that.
bad, but
Does that give you
people still
goose
love.
pimples?
Yeah, dude, Sonic 06 is like the Yakuza 3 of the Sonic franchise. It's just
That's
it's just like people, because that's
think
when
you're-
Shadow was introduced. Everybody
It's like
fucking loved Shadow.
insulting-
What? Oh,
No, that was 2.
Or not Shadow, sorry, Silver.
Silver was introduced in 06, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and everybody
like, it's
fucking
no
loves
use.
I'm like,
Silver.
Clay. Clay, I thought you were autistic. You should know this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
You're stealing autistic valor
Yeah, stolen autistic valor, dude.
Silver.
by not knowing when Shadow debuted.
Hey, you guys into model trains?
Do you remember?
Trains.
You guys like want to build
Rain?
F-16s
That
after
was
this?
kind of an edgy game I liked as a kid.
Oh, dude, Blood Rain was
Rain, I'll look
so.
it up.
That's a game that like it.
Oh, yeah, didn't
seemed
Uwe Boll
like
make a
so.
movie of that?
It seems so crazy. They should have done a Mila Jovovich movie of that.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
That was like the character even looks like Mila Jovovich.
Wait, did they not? I thought they did.
I know that there's Uwe Boll made a. I know he made a Blood Rain movie.
There's wait 2005.
Yeah, there's a movie.
Wait,
Yeah,
are they
but
doing?
it's not. It's not Mila Jovovich. That's why we didn't. That's why
Oh.
nobody remembers it.
I don't know, but
The
I
Blood
just thought
Rain
of it.
Game or the
That was
movie?
a cool game.
I do remember that game being kind of fun. It was like an open world.
Blood
Kind
Rain,
of.
There's another one, Blood Omen, I think. Legacy of Kain. That was an edgy game.
Oh, Legacy of Kain. Yeah.
That dude, the vampire dude, is fucking cool.
I never played Legacy of Kain, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I feel like Legacy of Kain's semi similar to like V. Was it V Rising?
Metal Gear Rising, V Vengeance.
V Vengeance.
No, V Rising is like
V
a
has come
vampire
to-
game.
He like spits
Devil
blood out
man,
of it,
devil
Crazy.
man.
or he sucks it out. That's wild, yeah.
Dude, he sucks you off.
He sucks you off far away. It's crazy.
It's a legit
He says,
gameplay
He
mechanic.
says, "I am V Rising."
I guess those are a little bit different of edgy games though, because they're M, so they're for like adults.
Wait, V
Adults,
Rising.
but no one fucking cared, and then kids played them. and
Kids
it was
played
awesome.
them. Yeah, that's true. But
You just
Yeah,
be
a
like,
little
Mom,
different
Walmart's
than, like-
having a sale.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a little different than
We're-
those E10 games
Were
that
your
push the
parents
label.
strict with that?
Shadow
Were
the
you,
You know-
you guys is like,
Yeah,
When I grew up-
mine were super.
Mine were
strict
too.
about it.
When I was growing up, I was like way more fascinated with like an edgy E10 game than I was with like a rated M game that was like gory and bloody and.
oh, so
all
you
over
got
the
you
place.
got all the
M
games.
I
You know what I mean?
M games so bad.
dude, I remember I got Derek in trouble because I brought Medal of Honor over one time.
Oh, that's a
crazy.
violent
Yeah,
video
I think
game.
My dad
said
was
something
cool.
Like, oh,
Like-
what's that game rated?
It was T or something.
Yeah,
But
my
it-
dad was like that too. He's like, "What's this rated?" And then
the cover
he,
of it is like the beach of
My dad-
Normandy or something.
Oh no,
My
I
dad
think
was
my
cool
dad
about-
didn't care. I think my dad was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then I think he told my mom, and then my mom told my dad to go like, "Oh, you're in trouble now for playing that."
take you out back into the and shoot
We're in
you.
trouble now.
And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I remember bringing that over, and I was like, "Damn, this game's not even. It's not worth. Like,
It's not
getting in
even
trouble."
good.
Yeah, it's not even worth like getting in trouble over. That sucks.
My dad
your mom,
was
like-
chill with me playing like any game. He was just like, as long as you're playing the good guy. So he's like, I was able to play like any M-rated game as long as it was like morally correct. So, you know, committing genocide in Halo against these alien races
These
was
aliens.
morally correct because
And your dad was
they're
like, "Yes,
trying-
kill those aliens, son."
okay,
Yeah, exactly.
The genocidal aliens that are trying to fire off Halo."
No, I know. I was making a joke about just how, like, in that game, you're just slaughtering, like, a
Wave
bunch
after
of people.
wave of alien soldiers.
Yeah.
I got the
But, like,
genocide
I remember,
flipped.
dude, it was so weird because I watched this movie the other day, or, like last month, Starship Troopers. Like, I was watching those
Dude,
kind
I
of
love
movies
Starship
growing up,
Troopers.
and, like,
That's a great
I don't
movie.
know why, but, like, growing up, it didn't affect me at all. I watched that movie, like, recently, and I was like, damn, this movie's, like, gross. Like, there's a lot of fucking shit going on, and they don't do any of those camera tricks where they, like, turn the camera away when people are getting, like, eaten or stabbed or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're
Like, they
getting,
just
ripped
show it.
apart.
It's just, yeah, it's crazy. And I was like, damn, I was just watching this point blank as a kid, and I didn't give a shit.
That movie rules. I fucking
It's
love that
so
movie.
fucking good.
I don't know how
Yeah,
that
that's
movie
a-
looks so good still, honestly.
Yeah,
Paul
for
Vanderhoeven?
like a
Is that
19, it
the
was like what,
director?
1990 something?
Yeah, something like
1999? Or 1998, I think. And it
The
has like
guy's
CG
Paul
that's like.
Verhoeven or Paul
Yeah, let me see.
Vanderhoeven?
Let me see.
Who directed that? Because it's a RoboCop guy. He's like really good at over-the-top satire.
1997 for Starship Troopers.
97?
And yeah, you're right. Like
That's
it looks.
insane.
I mean, you can tell low key that they're like 3D, like CGI,
But
models
still,
or whatever.
Like, they look good when it's like the horde coming at the base. They're like trying to hold it.
Oh
that
yeah, it
iconic
looks
scene.
insane.
It's like they ate his brain.
I think it's also
Really
like
campy.
maybe it just helps that it's like the film takes itself very seriously, but it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that it's like kind of leaning into like the extremism more than it's like trying to make it like lore accurate, like super serious extremism,
Well, yeah. I mean, it's obviously like satire. You want to know more, and it's like goofy with that. But then also, I think what they were trying to do was not like disrespect soldiers who like die for wars that they don't have a choice in, for the most
Yeah.
part. So like they're still treated heroically, like fighting, even though it's like a hopeless battle, and it's probably a battle that this entire planet is creating a war so they can keep sustaining their economy, since their entire like society is based on being at war.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe
Topical.
that's like the dumb everyone else said that and I'm just repeating it, and I don't have a single original idea in that sentence.
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.